Hello everybody and welcome back to Shanika Owens TV. In this video, I will be sharing my CVS haul for the week of Easter Sunday, 3/31 through 4/6. I hope you guys are enjoying your Easter Sunday. I did go out and shop at CVS and I did a total of 4 transactions. I am using some flash deal CRTs I got from CVS shopping on Friday, and I got them in my email yesterday and I used them today and made my haul really good this week. We do have some fire moneymaker Nivea body wash deals. So I hope you guys got these insert coupons and digital coupons to match and get some free and moneymaker Nivea. But my haul today, each item was only 16 cents and I saved $297.05. I did do a spend 30 get 10 deal and it came out to be a really great haul. I want to say if you guys are not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and if you are subscribed to my channel, make sure your notification bells are on so you'll be notified when I post a new video. And please give the video a big thumbs up, share the video, and comment down below. But if you guys want to see how my CVS haul turned out with one little hiccup, then keep on watching. Okay guys, I just got in from doing my CVS haul for the week of Easter Sunday. Today is Easter. Happy Easter. 3/31 through 4/6. Now, I did a total of 4 transactions, and today I made a mistake. I was trying to get in and out of CVS. I picked up the wrong Oral-B toothbrushes, which I scanned at the red box, but the ones behind it were different toothbrushes, and I did not get my extra care buck. But you guys know my store is always helpful, so they did force print me an extra care buck. But I paid a little bit more out of pocket, which is okay because I did not honestly want to go through the return of the item and then get the correct item and then use a couple of digital coupons. It was just too much, and I was just trying to get out of CVS. So that was my only issue at CVS. It was my mistake. I picked up the wrong toothbrushes, but the manager did say that they put them in the wrong spot. So she just issued me the extra care buck. And I just paid a little bit more for the little bit, not a little bit, they are quite better, the ProFlex toothbrushes. So I got those, but anywho, I still got the extra care buck. But I did 4 transactions. Everything went as planned besides that issue. The Nivea worked, everything worked, and I picked up what I wanted to pick up in the store. I am a little bit upset because Ibotta took away the Head and Shoulders clinical Ibotta rebate. So if that returns, hopefully it will. I will submit my receipt, but I still want to pick it up because I was not trying to divert from my actual breakdown because I was trying to hurry up and get out of CVS. So with that being said, CRTs, I did not use any of the CRTs. I will put them on the screen so you guys can see what they were. I did not use any of them, but we're going to get right on into my first transaction. So the first one, I did not have any threshold CRTs. But before I get into the haul, I have 3 threshold CRTs. I have 2 10 off 70s, and I have 1 15 off 75. And I got those by I get my CRTs from CVS via email on Thursday. So I had a 20% off on all 3 of my accounts. Well, all 4, but I only used 3. So what I did was I needed like little stuff, like milk and stuff like that. So I used the 20% off for stuff like that at CVS on Friday. And then yesterday I got these flash CRTs. So I guess this is how CVS want us to shop now, giving us a 20% off or 40 or whatever, and then go buy something and then it triggers the flash CRT. So I did that, and that's why I was able to do my haul today with those threshold CRTs. So my first one, without any threshold CRTs, I picked up, look at this, all over the place like usual. The CoverGirl is buy 2, it's all scribbled over. Buy 2 get a $6 ECB. So I picked up 2 CoverGirl Eye at $5.79, and both totaled me $11.58. I used 2 $3 off CoverGirl Eye from our $3.24 save. I paid $5.58, got back to $6 for buying the 2, making those free, and a 42-cent moneymaker. I did Nivea, cannot pass it up. I told you guys I was going to do it on all 4 of my accounts. So Nivea is buy 2, get 7. So I did a mix and match. So in this one, I picked up 2 Nivea Women's at $7.79. And both totaled me $15.58. Now we do have a 5 off 2 Nivea that double dip, Nivea body wash, that double dip with our 324 save insert coupon. So I paid $5.58, getting back the 7 for buying 2, making those free, and a $142 moneymaker. Now, some of you might think I should have picked up all Nivea men to get a higher moneymaker, but I want to do a mix and match. And I hope if we get a new digital coupon for Nivea and my store is still stocked, I'm definitely going back and do this deal 4 more times. Cannot pass up on a freebie and moneymaker. So I did Select Crest 3D White or Oral-B toothbrushes are $3.99, buy 3 get 5. So I picked up 3 of the Crest 3D White toothpaste at $3.99, and all 3 total me $11.97. I used that 5 off 3 for Crest and Scope or Oral-B and paid $6.97, getting back the 5 for buying 3, making those $1.97 for all 3, or 65 cents each. Now for this transaction, it only includes the CoverGirl, the Nivea body wash, and then the Crest toothpaste. It was $18.13, but I got back $18 in extra care bucks. I got 6 for CoverGirl, 7 for Nivea, and then 5 for the Crest and Oral-B, making this first transaction only 13 cents out of pocket. It would have been a moneymaker if I would have picked up the Nivea men's instead, but it is what it is. I still got moneymaker Nivea, and this first transaction was only 13 cents because I paid $18.13 and got back 18, making it only 13 cents for this first transaction. So here's the first transaction with the Crest toothpaste, the CoverGirl, and then Nivea. You can see everything came off Nivea double dipped. Had 7 items to pay 0 plus tax. Saved $41.23 with 100% savings. Got back the 5 for buying 3 of the Crest toothpaste. 7 for buying 2 Nivea. And then the 6 for buying 2 CoverGirl. And I got a 20% off for next week. So my second, I use that Flash CRT from CVS. So I had CoverGirl again at buy 2 get 6. So I picked up 2 more of the CoverGirl Eye at $5.79, and both total me $11.58. I used those same 3 off CoverGirl Eye coupons from our 324 save insert. I did Nivea again, but this time I picked up Nivea men's at buy 2 get 7. So I picked up 2 Nivea men's at $6.49, and both total me $12.98. I used those same duo coupons, the 5 off 2 for Nivea body wash, the one in the app double dip with the 5 off 2 from the 324 save. And these individually come to like a 402 moneymaker. But if you guys don't have the insert coupons, grab in the Nivea men's, make them like 49 cents without the double dip. Still a great price for Nivea. I did the Crest again, 3D White or Oral-B at buy 3 get 5 at $3.99. So this time I picked up 3 of the Oral-B toothbrushes at $3.99, and all 3 total me $11.97. And I used that 5 off 3 for either Crest, Scope, or Oral-B. I did Gillette or Venus disposables at buy 1 get 1 half and buy 2 get 4. So they only had the crappy Gillette men's, but I was not going to divert from my breakdown. So I picked up the ones that were $7.79. But the half off was $3.89, and I picked up 1 Venus disposable at $8.79. So both total me $12.68. We have a 3 off digit for the Venus and a 3 off digit for the Gillette men's disposable as well. And I threw in Neutrogena Acne at spend 20 get 10. I picked up 2 of the Acne spot treatments at $10.79. And both total me $21.58. Now, I did try to scan a paper printable coupon, but of course it did not scan, but I just wanted to try in case. It did not scan, but I did have a 4 off digital for the Acne product as well. But if you guys have a 4 off digital and a 5 off 20, it comes to like $129 each. We're using that 5 off 20 and that 1 only digital coupon we have for Neutrogena. So for this transaction with my 10 off 70 Flash CRT, can't even get it out. It includes the CoverGirl, the Nivea, the Oral-B toothbrushes, the Gillette and Venus, and then Neutrogena. My total product coupons was $70.79. I used all the coupons mentioned in my 10 off 70 CRT. Brought my final cost to be $29.69, but I got back $32. I got 6 for CoverGirl, 7 for Nivea, 5 for Oral-B, 4 for Gillette and Venus, and then 10 for Neutrogena. So I paid $29.69 and got back $32, making a second transaction free and a $2.31 moneymaker. Second transaction, there's Oral-B, Gillette, CoverGirl, and Nivea, and Neutrogena. You can see everything came off. Nivea Double Dip, Oral-B came off, and Neutrogena and Gillette. My 10 off 70. I had 11 items to pay, $326 plus tax. Saved $73.13 with a 96% savings. And I got back the 10 for spending 20 on Neutrogena. 7 for buying 2 Nivea. 4 for buying 2 of the Gillette razors. 6 for buying 2 CoverGirl. And then 5 for buying 3 of the Crest. And I got a 20% off for next week. Now with my third transaction, again, I have a 10 off 70, the Flash CRT that I got from shopping on Friday at CVS. So I did CoverGirl again because why not? It's a little bit slight moneymaker. It's buy 2 get 6. So I picked up 2 more CoverGirl Eye at $5.79. And both totaled me $11.58. I used 2 of those 3 off CoverGirl Eye again from the $3.24 save insert. I picked up Kellogg's cereal because these are really a great price. And I'm tired of getting General Mills. So I got a change and picked up some Kellogg's. So these are $1.99. So I picked up 2 of the Kellogg's cereal at $1.99. And both totaled me $3.98. We do have $1.50 off too for the Kellogg's cereal in our app. I did Nivea again at buy 2 get 7. So this time I picked up 2 more Nivea men's at $6.49. And 2 totaled me $12.98. I used 2 5 off 2 for Nivea, the one in the app. Double dip with our $3.24 save insert coupon. I did Gillette or Venus again disposables at buy 1 get 1 half and buy 2 get 4. Now I want to do the buy 2 get 10, but my store only had the Gillette Mach 3 and they were out of the Venus Smooth Razor, so I did not do that deal. So I picked up one more of the Gillette disposable at $7.79, but the half off is $3.89, and 1 Venus at $8.79. So again, both totaled me $12.68. I used a 3 off digit for the Gillette and a 3 off digit for the Venus disposables. Now this was a little tricky. So I also picked up the higher end Crest toothpaste, and this is where I had the issue at. But you guys have to scan this a certain way in order for the coupons to do what it's supposed to do. Because CVS always give us coupons that attach to the higher end Crest products and also the cheaper Crest products. I don't know why, but they do. And those like the 5 off 3, they will attach to those higher end Crest toothpaste. So you have to scan those first. So what I did was the Crest Gum Detoxify or the 3D White Brilliance are $8.99 and buy 2 get 5. So I picked up 1 Crest Gum Detoxify at $8.99 and 1 Crest 3D White Brilliance at $8.99. And both of those totaled me $17.98. So what I did was I had the cashier scan both of those first. And we do have a 4 off digit for the Crest 3D White Brilliance and also for the $4 off for the Gum Detoxify toothpaste as well. Now if you're doing the Crest and Oral-B in the same transaction, you have to scan the higher end Crest first. So what I did was I had the cashier scan the Gum Detoxify toothpaste and the Crest 3D White first and then hit total to make sure that the 4 off digit attached to both of those single individual items. Then I had her scan. I did the Crest and Oral-B deal again at $3.99 and buy 3 get 5. But this time I picked up the wrong Oral-B toothbrushes by mistake. Now I had picked up 4 of the right Oral-B Vivid, and behind those was 2 of the Pro Flex toothbrushes, and those are not included with the buy 3 get 5. But in the end, the cashier made it work because I did not want to do a whole return and then try to clip and pick up like a Crest 3D White toothpaste and an Oral-B Vivid and use $1 off digital coupons. I did not want to do all that. I was trying to get in and out of CVS, so I just paid for what I did, which was a few dollars more, and they did force print me the extra care buck for that little mistake. But they did go and check and see that they did put the toothbrushes in the wrong spot. So again, it still worked out in my favor, but I just paid a little bit more, and I don't mind because I never picked up the Pro Flex because they are never included with the sale items. And those are like some really good toothbrushes. So I'm not mad about picking up the wrong thing. I still got my ECB, but they were in the wrong spot. So guys, pay attention. But I picked up the first 4, and the 2 behind it was the wrong ones. But anywho, so I picked up 1 of the Oral-B Vivid whitening, at $3.99. And the other 2 were like $6 and something. So I was wondering why my total was more, but it's okay, guys. I don't even stress about it. I was not going to do the whole return thing and just, So with this transaction, it was supposed to be $71.17, but it was like $5 more because I picked up the wrong toothbrushes, which is okay. So with this 10 off 70, it includes CoverGirl, Kellogg's, Nivea, Gillette and Vinny Disposables, the Crest Gum Detoxify, and the 3D White Brilliance, and then the Oral-B toothbrushes. So then it brought my final cost to be, can't even talk because I'm looking at this paper because it's all over the place as usual with my math. My 10 off 70 and all the coupons I mentioned, I paid $30.17, but I got back $27 in extra care bucks. I got 6 for CoverGirl, 7 for Nivea, 4 for Gillette, 5 for the 3D White Brilliance and Gum Detoxify, and then 5 force printed for the Oral-B toothbrushes, which I picked up by mistake. So I paid $30.17 and got back $27, making this second transaction only $3.17 out of pocket. Now, had I would have returned and did all of that, I think I said would have paid a little bit more out of pocket, so it is what it is. Had I would have returned the original mistake with the Pro Flex toothbrushes, this would have been a $3 moneymaker instead of me paying $3.17. It would have been a $3 moneymaker, but it is what it is, guys. We live and we learn by mistakes, and I was not trying to go through all that hassle just to get those toothbrushes to be corrected, and then a ECB will print. It was still force printed, and it still worked out. I only paid a couple dollars more, but it is what it is. So I paid $30.17 and got back $27, making this second one only $3.17. Third transaction, there's the Kellogg's, the Oral-B, the only one that I picked up that was correct. The Crest 3D White Brilliance, and then a Detoxify, Gillette razors, CoverGirl, and Nivea. And you can see the wrong Pro Flex was $6.79. So here is the digital coupons. As you can see, all digitals came off because I did correct, scan the 2 higher end first and hit total, and then scan the regular items. So Oral-B, you can see the 5 off 3 came off. Kellogg's and Nivea double dip. Venus came off. Gillette came off, and my 10 off 70 had 13 hours to pay $8.58. Now my total was supposed to be $2 or $3 out of pocket, but it was $8.58 because I grabbed the wrong toothbrushes. But it's okay. Save $84.19 with a 91% saving. And if you guys see there, it still says for the buy 3 get 5, I need 2. So they only force printed me the $5 extra care bucks. So it is what it is. Here's the 5 for buying 2 of the higher end Crest, the 7 for buying 2 Nivea, 4 for buying 2 Gillette, and the 6 for buying 2 CoverGirl. I got a 20% off CRT for next week. And then here is the force printed ECB for the picking up the wrong Crest, no, Oral-B toothbrushes. Didn't even realize I was already on the 4th transaction. I had to double check my breakdown. So with my 4th transaction, I had a 15 off 75 CRT. I did Nature Valley at $1.99. So I picked up 2 of those at $1.99, and both totaled me $3.98. We only have a 50% off 2 for Nature Valley. And there also is a $1 off 2 on Ibotta for that. So I got a $1 from Ibotta for that. I did the Kellogg's again at $1.99. So 2 totaled me $3.98. And I used that $1.50 off 2 for the Kellogg's cereal. I did CoverGirl again at buy 2 get 6. So I picked up 2 more CoverGirl I at $5.79, and both totaled me $11.58. So I used 2 3 off for the CoverGirl I from our $3.24 save. I did Nivea again at buy 2 get 7. So I picked up 2 Nivea women's this time, at $7.79, and both totaled me $15.58. I used 2 5 off 2 Nivea body wash, the one in the app, double dip with our $3.24 save. I did the Crest and Oral-B again at $3.99 and buy 3 get 5. I picked up the Crest 3D White toothpaste at $3.99, and all 3 totaled me $11.97. I used that 5 off 3 for the Crest Scope Oral-B, and I did a spend 30 get 10 deal. So for my spend 30 get 10, I picked up 1 Scott A Mega Roll at $10.79. And I did the Head & Shoulders Clinical. They were buy 1 get 1 40% off and part of the spend 30 get 10. So the Head & Shoulders Clinical at my store is $11.99, and then 40% off is $7.19. So both totaled me $19.18, plus my Scott was $10.79. So it made my total to be $29.97. I had a $1 off digit for the Scott. I had a 3 off 2 for the Head & Shoulders, and I had that 2 off 2 CRT from last week. So my total for this 4th transaction with my 15 off 75, it includes the Nature Valley, Kellogg's, CoverGirl, Nivea, and Crest and Oral-B. And then my spend 30 get 10, it was $77.06. I used my 15 off 75 CRT and all the coupons I mentioned. It brought my final cost to be $35.06, but I got back 28. I got back 6 for CoverGirl, 7 for Nivea, 5 for the Crescent Oral B, and 10 for spending 30. Plus, I got $1 on Ibotta for the Nature Valley, so I paid $35.06. Got back 28. It made my final cost to be $7.06 out of pocket, but I got that $1 on Ibotta for Nature Valley, so it made my final cost to be $6.06 out of pocket for this fourth transaction, and that's not bad at all, considering I did a spend 30 get 10 deal, and an out of pocket final cost was only $6.06 out of pocket. My last fourth and final transaction, there's a Scott, Kellogg's, Nivea, the Crest toothpaste, Head and Shoulders, and then the CoverGirl and Nivea. You can see everything came off. Nivea double dip. Oral B came off. Head and Shoulders came off. My $1.50 for Kellogg's. The Scott came off. And then Nature Valley came off. My 15 off 75. And what did not come off, because I think I forgot to clip it to my account, was the 2 off 2 from last week. I think I forgot to send to card, but it's okay. That's why I paid $2 more. So I have 14 items and paid $206 plus tax. Save a $98.50 with a 98% savings. And I got back to 10 for spending 30. 7 for buying 2 Nivea. 5 for buying 3 of the Crest toothpaste. And then 6 for buying 2 CoverGirl, and I got a 10% off for next week. So now we're going to talk my overall cost for my CVS haul, even though I made the mistake. Now, had I would have returned those toothbrushes, my haul would have been 87 cents for my entire haul. That doesn't sound bad at all, but it was a little bit more than that. But it is what it is. I chose not to go return the item, and the outcome was still a good deal. So my first transaction was only 13 cents out of pocket. My second was free and a $2.32 moneymaker. My third was $3.17 out of pocket. And my fourth was $6.06 out of pocket. So once you calculate what I paid out of pocket, which was 13 cents, $3.17, and $6.06, it leaves my out of pocket to be $9.36 out of pocket. But my moneymaker second transaction was free and a $2.32. Now you deduct the $9.36 from $2.32. It makes my overall haul today a final cost of $7.04 out of pocket, which is still not bad, versus 87 cents is still not a bad deal. I got a lot of items, so I had a total of 45 items, and I saved a total of $297.05, which is crazy. And it makes the final cost for each item only 16 cents each, which is not bad at all, considering I did a spend 30 get 10. And I'm loving the Moneymaker Nivea deal, so I'm glad that the Nivea worked out in my favor. Even though I did a little hiccup on my end with the ProFlex toothbrushes, it still worked out in the end. I still paid rather less than $10 out of pocket for my entire CVS haul today, which is still not bad for the little hiccup that I did make picking up the wrong toothbrush. So that is it for my CVS haul. Again, I only paid $7.04 out of pocket, had 45 items, making each item only 16 cents each, and I saved $297.05. So I'm glad I did the Nivea deal, and I hope CVS give us new digital coupons for next week, because if they do, I'm definitely going to do Nivea again. I usually don't go back the second week and do another CVS haul if I picked up majority of my items during the first week. But if CVS give us a new digital coupon for Nivea, I'm definitely going to do Nivea again if they give us some new digitals and if my store is stocked. So again, guys, that's it for my CVS haul today. I hope you guys enjoy your Easter Sunday. And that is it. And I'll see you guys in my next one. And thank you so much for watching.
Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you guys found this video helpful to see. If you guys don't do anything else, go out and pick up the Nivea body wash, because it's a fire moneymaker deal. But overall, my haul worked out as planned, only with that one little hiccup. But I want to say thank you to all my new subscribers. Welcome to my channel, guys. Thank you all so much for subscribing to my channel. And thank you to all my old subscribers as well, coming back each and every week, watching my videos, sharing my videos, liking my videos, and doing all of that good jazz. You guys know I appreciate you all so much. Can't thank you all enough. And I'll see you all in my next one, and enjoy your Easter Sunday.